What's happening, guys? Welcome back to another video about Hoodz. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I just bought a salvage M2. And so today I'm just going to be giving you a quick insight into what I've done already, see what progress we've made basically. So one of the first things I noticed when buying this car was that the driver's side wheel was touching the arch just there, and you can see the marks just left on the plastic from the rubbing. So I removed the lower rear suspension arm. I have to think about that, sorry. So yeah, I've removed the lower rear suspension arm, and as you can see, replaced it with a nice straight one. The other one was quite bent. It looked something like that, if I'm honest with you. So yeah, I've done that. I'm not sure what else needs changing, if anything else, but so far that has done the job. It's no longer rubbing on here, which was the main objective for changing that bar, so that's good. What else have we done? I have had a little look underneath just to check for any suspension damage on the other side and subframe damage. So far, guys, so good. So yeah, I haven't focused too much on there. If you look on the front, if you did watch the previous video, you would have saw that it came with no crash bar. So I've installed a new crash bar. The crash bar mounts something they're called deformation something or another. I can't remember the exact term, but yeah, they were missing. No, they were there, sorry, but they were damaged. These bits were broken, so I've replaced them with a nice cheap second-hand set. And what else? Most of this stuff was there, but it was just in the boot, so that was there, so I saved myself a few bob with those. And even though I need to clean it now, as you can see, I have made a few customizations to the crash. I'm not sure what this is exactly called, but it's like a reinforcement bar or whatever. So I've taken that off. While I had everything off, you know, most people get these sprayed. I don't know if they take them off the vehicle completely or if they put something behind and spray it, but while I had everything off, I just decided to customize that while I had the chance. So yeah, I think that's looking quite good, to be fair. What else have we done? I feel like I've done so much, but at the same time, not a lot, if that makes sense. So yeah, installed those. I actually think that's it so far. Haven't done that much, but I'm happy with the progress so far, if I'm honest with you. That was slightly bent, so I just kind of bent it up a little bit just to make it look a little bit better. I'm going to need to get that sprayed at some point. There is a gap, as you can see, quite a big gap between the wing and the bonnet on the driver's side, but I can see that it's moved slightly. The nut, like the ring that would have been there, or where it would have sat, I should say, that's moved slightly. So I think it's just a case of loosening the nut, the bolt, sorry, on the wing and just kind of pushing it in. So I'm going to have a little bit of a fiddle with that at some point. What I do need to do now, though, if I'm honest, is I was a bit lazy and I didn't actually tighten this arm up all the way. So I'm going to tighten up that arm and get the wheel back on and just see how it feels so far, because obviously I haven't driven it since it came off of the tow truck, and it was really bad when it came off the tow truck. Obviously the wheel was rubbing and it felt really odd. So yeah, we're going to go ahead with that. But yeah, plans, I'm waiting for a few more bits to come for the front, and then hopefully I should be able to get the bumper on and just get an idea of what it's looking like, you know, if it needs straightening and whatever needs changing, if anything needs changing. But yeah, plans for the back. Oh yeah, before I forget, I don't think I have the key on me, so this alarm's probably going to go off just a second. So yeah, the other things I have done is obviously I've had to full charge the battery because it was very low, and yeah, it just kept reminding me to charge it, so I charged it. But I was getting a really annoying crackling noise from the car, even when the car was off, from the speakers, that is, even when the car was off, like I said. And I believe I've narrowed it down to this contraption, which is an amp. It's a very small amp, as you can see. Amps today cost on average maybe about, I'd say about £200 to £300. If you're going for a really good one, maybe a bit higher, I don't know. But this little thing here from BMW, because this has got water damage, and the water damage I believe has come from that there, which is basically like a air circulation vent kind of thing. It yeah, it just keeps in here from getting condensation or whatever. I don't know exactly the purpose for it, but it's something along them lines. And I'm not sure how or where it would have come from. I can only imagine it would have been there. It's probably leaked down there somewhere and somehow got in there, and water has gotten to the amp. And now I have no amp, which means I have no sound, which sucks. I can't imagine driving this car and not having nothing to listen to. It's not going to be fun. I'm going to have to get headphones or something. But anyway, yeah, so plans for the back. I'm waiting for this bumper support bracket to come in. I need to find a way to try and get this out a bit, possibly. Once that bracket comes, I have got a used bumper waiting to go on. So I'm going to do that. I need to also get another tail light because I'm upgrading to the LCI tail lights. I'm going to need to basically get them coded and whatever. So I'm waiting for the connectors for the tail lights. I need to get another tail light. I bought one already. I need to get the left hand side one. And what else am I forgetting? Oh yeah, and obviously coding. So I'm probably going to use Bmw code to do that. I'm not sure yet. I've been looking on the forums and everyone's suggesting Bmw code. So yeah, that's where we're at so far. So anyway, without talking your ears off, I'm going to go and tighten up this suspension arm and see if we can do anything else for today, I guess. Okay, so we got that suspension arm tightened. I think I'm going to throw the wheel on now and just see how it feels. Try and get an idea if anything else needs replacing. Not gonna lie, I'm really loving this purple reinforcement bar, man. I think it's gonna have done it myself. Anyway, I've got the wheel back on, put the car down. Let's get this BM moved out of the way and see how it feels. Okay guys, so oh, I love that sound. Woo. Right, so first start up, well not start up but first test. Since changing the control arm, hopefully this all goes well. First thing I noticed, no rubbing, that's great. So yeah, it's feeling good so far. Hopefully you don't get any wobbles, or I know the tracking probably needs doing, but I'm not gonna lie, pretty surprised right now. It feels quite stable. Piece of plastic hanging underneath. I think I can hear flapping away. Ooh. Other than that, this feels completely drivable. I'm not gonna lie, I'm surprised. Only changed one arm and that was it. Yeah, happy, definitely happy. Wow. So a few cosmetic parts left to install. And I think this will be good to go. I think the tracking might need doing. That gear change was a bit delayed. Get out and have a quick look. Okay, I thought this van was gonna pass me, so we'll do it outside the house basically. Anywhere, brother, anywhere you want to put it. Yeah, just put it there, it's fine, man. Yeah, that's cool, man. Thank you, brother, I appreciate it, yeah? Cheers. You too, bro. Yeah, that's wicked. Just got something else in the post, I don't know what that is. Something else came. More BMW parts. So let's park it front ways now. Now that it drives all right. So I noticed a bit of coolant there on the floor. I started panicking. I was thinking, oh no, it's got a coolant leak. Well, it has got a coolant leak, but I did forget. I noticed this already, that this was snapped, so coolant's shooting out of this, but that's quite a simple replacement. Just got to get a new one of these, I believe. The plastic's still stuck in the tube, so yeah, it's going to be quite straightforward. Just part number there, so we'll get a quote from BM, and hopefully it will be in the same time as the rest of the parts I've ordered. So no biggie. I believe something goes on here as well for the headlights, but I'm not quite sure what it is, so I'm gonna have to have a look on the part site and see if I can figure out what that is, because I was hoping to get the headlights installed today, but it doesn't seem like that's gonna happen right now. So yeah, so far so good, I would say. Right guys, so I'm going to leave it there. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video, and there are going to be some more coming up soon, so make sure you've liked this video for a start, subscribed, and turn on your post notifications for the future videos coming. And I can't wait to do the next video. I look forward to seeing you in the next one, man. Peace.